Jackboy. So Jackboy responds to WizDaWizard situation. He posted this in his story. Little Dirt song, back door. Close that back door, can get snaked up by the homies. Close that back door, cause I know that. And he has a picture in the background of him and WizDaWizard. He's basically saying that something happened where he got snaked up by the homies, and in his opinion that's why he closed that back door a long time ago and stopped hanging around with them, stop hanging around with Kodak. Even in the live when he's going off at Kodak, right, he's saying that's why I'm not hanging around with us. You have all these people that protect you and stuff. He was kind of hesitant with hanging around Kodak Black and them, and he actually feels like WizDaWizard was snaked out, or else he would have never posted that backdoor song by Little Dirt. He closed that back door, can't get snaked out by the homie. This situation is so weird. Where is Kodak Black? He hasn't posted, he hasn't said anything. There's a few situations that could be going on realistically, but one of them, the team that is writing up the stuff for him and order what to say and stuff like that, I don't think he's gonna go live. We don't know, but until he goes live, that's when we would know that Kodak Black is actually out, right? At some point, he will be questioned in connection to the WizDaWizard situation that's been going on between both of them. They've known each other for a really long time, and Kodak Black is actually the one who brought WizDaWizard into the game, like the rap game and stuff like that. WizDaWizard got his name from Kodak Black and he signed to him, but he would definitely be questioned by these people who is kind of this when it comes to WizDaWizard, right? That's his artist. Stories that's out there right now. Kodak Black's artist, Kodak Black's artist, Sniper Gang affiliate, Kodak Black's artist. That's what I'm saying. So it links right back to Kodak Black. Then Jackboy coming out and saying this. Jackboy, he's saying that he definitely got snaked out. He don't believe that, you know, that just happened. No way that could just happen. Like, what happened before that? How did these people even end up finding this whereabouts? It's weird how Kodak Black was actually plotting to come out and do what? Like, something about it is weird. Like, why a rapper, if it didn't go as deep, Wiz and Jackboy would have stayed with Kodak Black. They would have stayed in that contract. Why did they want to get out of this contract so bad? They're also naming all these different sets like SG and 80K's Young and Ace and them. Like, he was having issues with them, right? On the other day, Fulio came out like about a month or something ago and named at least 24 dead ops, right, that they was listening, and him and Fulio and them, like, it's cool. It can link to that as well. There is real bodies involved, right? Why wasn't there like no post or anything of someone that he was with? Like, who was he with? Who was he with? Why isn't there no post, no stories, nothing? What was he doing? It wasn't even on a Friday to say, well, he probably was at a club or something, like, you know, it wasn't a Thursday. He could have been doing anything. He could have been with someone. He could have been with a girl. Like, who was he with? Where was he before they dropped him off at that location? Some people also say that Kodak Black definitely might know who did it or know something. Like 9 times out of 10, Kodak Black is going to know what happened or Kodak Black did. And then they're saying that these Haitians down south, they don't play. That's how they actually stay and that's how they move. Like driving around with boys and stuff in the car and all of it. But they put the story and not really say too much information. That's because it's looking like a clean hit at this point. Like, if we didn't hear any updated news yesterday, I don't think at this point we are going to hear anyone's been caught in connection to it or something. Like, we might hear someone. It won't be exactly what happened. It won't be the full. It's looking like a clean hit at the moment. Like, it's a mystery. We don't know what happened. He was dropped off at this location, but there must be cameras. There must be cameras. Must be able to find his location, and it doesn't matter if he don't have his phone, because all they have to do is go to the phone bill if he's registered with the phone bill and stuff, so they can track his location like they are doing in the many cases. More information are going to come out about the situation, but for now it's a mystery and it's feeling like a cover-up. These people who are driving around in cars and stuff about and stuff, cool demons, they are real life demons. Like, this is real. The energy is real. The demonic stuff is real. It's happening right now. Like, these people are out in the night 24/7 trying to get people, to take people's life and drive around with their bikes and stuff like that. This is real life demons. This is what the world has turned to now, and it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse because of this clout and this internet thing that now exists, where you can do this kind of stuff and make the story seem outrageous and gruesome. And the bit I find most weird about the story is where they are saying online that they took him to the exact place where his brother Killer Peanut They took him to the exact location, the location where someone else died, and that basically says that might have something to do with it. There might be connections in that situation with WizDaWizard and stuff like that. That's why they literally brought him to that specific location. It was a specific location. They didn't just drive and be like, oh, let's drop him off here. And if you realize by newspaper and stuff, that yellow tab that you guys are seeing, right, that's where exactly they find. They can't move it or anything like that because they have to do and stuff like that around the area around where he is, so they can't really move and stuff. So it's not like it was in some hideaway place. They wanted him to be found ASAP, or else they wouldn't have made it so easy if they wanted to hide the situation. They wanted people to see. They wanted it to go out there and to be in the media. This was very calculated by someone who was walking the dog like at this specific location. Why wouldn't they say too much about the story when we know we're there at the scene and they're seeing everything? There's no way that they won't be able to find who did it, to find where he was first, to find all the short space of time, couple hours, to update the story. It's Kodak. Like, you would think the first thing that you would do is put out something, because everyone, all the news are saying Kodak Black artist, Kodak Black artist, Sniper Gang affiliate. Even though it wasn't a good turn, it's more good than what they're making it out to seem. It's very hard to believe, but that's how they get down in South Florida. That's how these Haitians are. Apparently these Haitians don't play, especially the ones down there. And Kodak and all of it, it's all linked. Kodak at least know, like, I find it hard to believe that Kodak has something to do with it. I find it really hard to believe that he has something to do with it, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if it all links together. That's what's most likely to happen. Jackboy, as for Jackboy, I already said how he felt about it. He didn't say anything else. He just posted this picture of him and Wiz, right? He took off the comments. He don't want to hear the comments. He don't want to see the comments. He posted this in the story. Close that back door, can get snicked up by the homie. Close that back door, because I know shit phony. He is saying something phony happened. He was backdoored, and it was to do with the people that he was around. That's what Jackboy is basically saying by reposting this tweet, and he even made the words come up big. So this is the thing, right? When you do these Instagram stories, right, you have options. So man, he sat down, right, and actually changed the words to make it bigger. And not just only did he change the words, but he also scrolled to the part that he wanted you guys to hear. So this was very calculated what he did. He didn't just post the songs and post this picture if that's a song that they both listen to and they both love together. He literally sat down, scrolled out to the part that he wanted you guys to hear, made the letters bigger. That alone should tell you that he feels like something phony's happened, and he's directing that to Kodak Black.